Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. It's Saturday the 4th of May. Nanu Nanu, live long and prosper, Captain Kirk. Star Wars Day. Nanu Nanu. It's a logical captain. Feel the force, Luke. Feel the force. Anyway, what have we got going on today, Andy boy? Well, I'm going to tell you, I'm here. Just outside Talgarth. It's going to be a lovely day. It's a bit cloudy, a bit cooler, but it will warm up. So when you get the nice weather, it'd be rude not to have a jolly around the Black Mountains. Get some big scenery, some big skies. Really, really nice. So yeah, it's just going to be a nice casual day. It's about between 25, 26 miles or so. Yeah, I've done it before and I'm doing it again. And it's the first time on Mr. Nicolai. It's just going to be really nice. So we've just left Talgarth. It is a bit of a grind coming out of there, even on an ebe. Keep it in eco, grind it down. And then we're heading up there. You can just see the track going up and around and a bit. That's where EMBN do some time trial things. And that is a bit of a bugger when you go up the valley, because it's got like steps and stuff and it is quite awkward to get the pedaling. Anyway, so anything new with the bike, Andy boy? One thing. I'm still trying to perfect the grips, but I think I've done it. The anti-slip carpet stuff, it's good, but once you've done a ride, that's it, it's knackered. Pardon me. So I've got these thin foam grips from my sponsor eBay, cheapest chips. I've had them for a while, so they're a nice thickness. So I've put them on and a bit of other grip underneath just to pad it out, and that feels really nice. Secured with a bit of Gorilla tape. I'm really happy with that. I think I might have found the holy grail of grips. So we'll see how we go today, but I do like a nice comfy grip. What else we got going on? Yeah, Bosch have just released their Gen 5 update, and there'll be a full in-depth review coming for that soon. And Nicolai's S18, which is basically, when you look at it, it's a little baby Nicolai S16. It just hasn't grown the gearbox and the belt yet. So yeah, there's going to be a full review coming out of that soon. Anyway, right, without further ado, let's crack on. Get up there and round. Heading over to Warv, Penny Garava, over to Krug Mau, and then down the tram road past the Hermitage. I do know the story, but I've forgotten it. It was some guy who built that road so he could come, who lived somewhere over there. He could come and visit his piece of stuff living in the Hermitage. McNamara Road, I think it's a McNamara track, McNamara Road. He built it so he could hop in his carriage and come and see his bit of stuff. Right then, enough of that, let's go. All right, let's leave the car park at Talgarth and head on up. Looks like they've got the Talgarth walking group here. It is a bit of a cheeky climb coming out of Talgarth. Bloody hell. Keeping it in eco though. Grind on, Andy boy, grind on. Right, that's us at the top of that cheeky ascent from Talgarth. Oh, bloody hell. I think my little thin jacket's going to be coming off soon, especially when we start slogging up there. And it is going to start warming up soon. Right, we're starting the ascent of that thing in front of us. Right, just come at that little section now. That's a little bend coming on here. It's quite rocky. I'll push up that. It's quite awkward. Got Talgarth over there. Coming around. Hay on Y. Lord Hereford's Knob. Tumper. And then you got Hay on Y over there. And we're off up there. Bit of a breeze coming down the valley. Bit of a breeze. Right, so we're at the top of that, and I don't mind admitting, I did a bit of walking up there. I find that quite tricky because you've got the drain channels going across, and I just can't get a decent flow, and it's quite steep, and it just keeps bumping me off because I ain't got the techie skill. So anyway, we're at the top now. Just going to follow the track round, and then we're going to start heading off over there towards Warv. Right, back pedalling, huzzah. Yeah, that bit coming up there, for me, that is that's too much. I just can't do it. It's steep, it was very loose, and you got those drain channels which make things very awkward. Anyway, it's all good. Early indications suggest this is going to be a dry ride. A dry ride, ladies and gentlemen. Sun's starting to come out now. Happy days, starting to warm up as well. Even though there is a bit of a breeze coming from my left to right, going that way. Come on, Andy boy. Got some flow mode, green flow. And we have some walkers. There we've got Warv. That's the highest point in the Black Mountains at 810 metres. And then after that we're going to Garava, which is 800 metres. But when you look at it from the side, Garava looks taller, but it's not. It's really nice that it's dry. The last time I came up here it's really wet and boggy, so that's lovely. Just looking back of where we've just come from. There you got Mynnath Troid there, and just in the background you got Penavan, where we were the other week. That'll be rammed today on a bank holiday Sunday, and we're heading up to Warv. Right, here we are, the summit of Warv, 810 metres, highest point in the Black Mountains. Oh dear. OS what's his face, and then that's where we're heading. Garava looks taller when you look at it from the side, from the Hereford side, but I think that's either 1 or 10 metres lower than where we are now. I'll just check the map. Right, I'll do a bit of viewage. Garava, that is 800 metres, 10 metres lower than where we are here. You got Krug Mau, that's a nice one, and that's heading over to Krug Mau. There you got the Sugarloaf over by Abergavenny. You got the Blorange, that's looking over towards Blaenavon. There's Penavan, Corndee and all that good stuff, and that's looking up into Powys and the rest of Mid Wales. Coming round, Hay Bluff, Herefordshire in England, Leicestershire, and we're going to crack on. All right, boy, let's go. Tidy. Ain't this just bloody lovely? Got the assistance off. Got person walking dog. They will no doubt find a body later on. Thank you. Oh, bloody hell, it's a bit windy. Windy! Bumpety, bumpety, bump, bump, bump. So Garava, 10 metres lower than Warv, and it looks like something's going on, like an event, because I can see a radio antenna on top. So there's got to be an event going on somehow. Almost at the top. There will be a little bit of walking up that last bit. Right, this is the summit of Garava, 800 metres. We've got a chappie over there doing a radio competition. He's a radio ham. It's a local competition. See how many people you can get hold of. Starts at 12. Let's have a little chat with him. Let's get the bike on the summit, get a picture. I'm just going to get another bike vault picture. Neil! Right, let's get a bike vault. Right, that's us leaving Pen Out Mau. Had a nice little chat with the radio ham, and we are heading over there. Right, that's not too bad actually. It's so nice that this is dry. So when this is wet, this place is a bloody nightmare. Boggy, boggy, boggy and horrible boggy. Oh yeah. Sun's coming out now, lovely. Got us some fucking horses, horse. All right, boys, how's it going then? You having a tidy day? Tidy. Extreme water traverse. Woof, awesome. Nice bit of viewage. We're heading over there to Krug Mau. There's a Sugarloaf. Coming across, you got the Skirrid. That's looking over to Herefordshire and England Leicestershire. And just the other side of the ridge, you got Lantony Abbey. Coming round. Pen Out Mau. The other side of there, you've got Table Mountain and Crickall. Penavan in the distance, and it's bloody lovely. Lovely boy, lovely. Right then, Andy boy, let's crack on. Starting to warm up now, which is nice. Got a warm breeze as opposed to a cooler breeze. Amazing viewage to my left, looking over towards England, Herefordshire. Bloody lovely. Krug Mau ahead of us. There we go, that's Krug Mau. Oh, I just heard my first cuckoo. Somewhere to my left. Right, this is the ascent of Krug Mau now. There's a trig point on top. So let's go, Andy boy. Got the gearbox, got it in green flow mode. Flow mode. So that's a gear 4 now, you get more noise with high cadence, but I've got other things to worry about. Go on my son, get up there! Yay! Krug Mau. Right, we're at the top of Krug Mau now, 550 metres above the sea. It's blustery, it's windy, it's not cold, it's cool, it's nice. So yeah, stunning viewage around here, absolutely superb. So what have we got? Let's start. So there's Trig Point, 550 metres. Looking there, you've got Table Mountain. Just the other side, you've got Krug Mau. Can't remember that one, but that's Penalt Mar. Sugarloaf, Skirrid. Looking over to Hermitage, looking back from whence we've just come, Penny Garava, Warv behind that, Penalt Mar, leaving Krug Mau now, got a nice descent coming up. Nice and steep this, lovely. Very steep. Good job this isn't wet. This would be slick as. Some bicyclists. Oh, it's getting a bit chilly when you come out of the sun. Bloody hell. What we got here? Oh, that was close. The big bloody drop there. G'day. That was good fun. Let's get through here. This will take us down to a road. And then we'll start heading over to the McNamara track and the Hermitage. Nasty switchback. Excellent, well done, Andy boy. Down here, Andy boy. To do the wee. There we go. Right, that's the road we want. And we are going to be heading up that way. Right, we've got a little bit of tarmac for a couple of miles now, because we're heading over to the McNamara track, the McNamara tram road, is it? Past the Hermitage, and then we're starting to make our way back now. Okay, we got us a tree down traverse. Can't go over it. Let's go under it. Oops. Oh, it's quite low down that, honey boy. Oh, yeah. Excellent. Right, so there's the Hermitage, which was built by John McNamara in the 1700s for his mistress. And the road we're going to be going up now is the McNamara road, which he built so he could come and visit his mistress. Yeah, it's a real shame that it's gone to rack and ruin. It'd be nice if they could tidy it up a little bit, because it's a bit of a Welsh history. But there you go, the Hermitage. Right, let's get up the McNamara Lovers Road. Right, that's the end of the metal road now. We're going to go off left and start heading up the valley in the McNamara road. Heading on up the valley now. Up there. Lovely. Heading down to the little bridge now. Cross over the little river, very streamy bit, and then we'll head up the McNamara track proper. It's another photo opportunity. Very nice. Leaving the little bridge now. I've got 18 miles under the belt, 54% battery left. That's where we're heading, just into the middle of the saddle, and go over the other side. There's a nice downhill section over there. It's amazing to think that Mr. John McNamara built this road purely so he could go and visit his mistress in the house that he built for her. How did he get away with that with his wife? All right, love, I'm just nipping out for a minute in the coach. I won't be long. It would have taken bloody ages. Anyway, apparently he was part of the Hellfire Club, Mr. McNamara, and he won the land which he lived in, the other side of the hill, in a gambling match, card match. He won it. Every day's a school day. Right, this is us at the almost at the top of the McNamara road. That's where we just come from, along the side of the ridge there. Just heading on up. Got a few bikers there pushing up that bit. I've been up there, that's a cheeky one. And we just got to go up there and over the other side. Okay, up we go. Here we are. We are off down there. Right then, so we're going to descend this. A couple of guys have just gone down on e-bikes now, so let's get on. Again, it's lucky it's not wet, because this would be bloody awful. Again, if anybody's hearing any noise, it's the mud guard. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, coming through. Hiya, hiya. Right, this is where it gets good. don't have to work your forearms. God, bloody hell, that don't have to work your forearms. Right, got a bit more. I've set the suspension to bouncy now. You bloody idiot, Andy. Afternoon. A bit of stick flickage up on my thigh. Ouch. Thank you. Enjoy the day. There's 2 more coming. Okay, here we go. Oh, let's just check them up, find out which way you got to go. Lovely, that's a really good cheeky little descent coming down there. Right, we have got to go up. Yeah, let's go around here. So just follow this bridleway around. We're making our way over to like the gliding club. Creaky seat, but it's not loose. Right, what we got here? Bit of tech, Andy boy. Right, I think we'll go that way, that way. Oh, get in there. Yes. Right, so we're just following it around this ridge and then we'll start dropping down. That looks a bit techie for me. That's just got Andy boy fail written all over it. Let's give it a go. Oh, slippy. Come on. Oh, nice. Well done, Andy boy. Right, so where we are now, we are just skirting past the castle, which is there, which is just behind the little hamlet of Pengeverth. So, hasn't got a name, just Castle Remsov behind Pengeverth. And there we go. We're just going to be following it down for a little bit, cutting on down to the glider place. There's a nice little rocky downhill section, then it's rode back into Talgarth. Lovely. Right then, let's cracky onio. So just follow this for a little way and then we'll pick up a metalled road and then we'll follow that down to the gliding club. A little bit of downhill section, rocky path, and then it's roadway back in. Excellent. All right, boys and girls, how's it going there? Out the way now, I'm coming through, yeah? Whoa, stay where you are, bloody thing. Right, here's a metal road. We're going to turn left, follow it for a little way. Little trackway going by the glider club, and then that's it. There's a bridleway going on up there. Down to the gliding club now. Road bears sharp left and we turn right down a little track. Right, gliding club is just down here. We don't go that way, we follow this way. There's a gliding club straight ahead. We just follow it round to the right. There we go. And pick up this little track. All right, let's get on down. This is the last section of off-roady stuff. This is part of the Three Rivers ride. I do recall it being a bit rocky near the end, so let's see how we go. bit of moisture. Yeah, it was rocky, I do recall it. Oh, I was correct. There we go, that's it. And it's just rode back into Talgarth now. What a cracking ride. Dropping down into Talgarth now. Alright, here we are back at the car park. What an excellent day. Excellent day. Right then, let's get ready to stop the clock Annika. Oof. Right then, what have we got? Right, let's get some spectacles on. So, in Eco, I can do 15 miles. In Flow, I can do 9 miles. In Flex, I can do 14 miles. And in Fly, I can do 19 miles. Not quite sure how that works. I press that. We have got 32% battery left. And let's see what the trip is. 26.7 miles. So let's just check that with Strava. Right, Strava is saying 26.2. So yeah, pretty much bang on. 26.7 on Fly, 26.2 on Strava. Let's press finish. Right, there we go, folks. What an absolutely excellent ride. Highly recommended if you want to come and do this one. Find me on Strava or Insta. I'll put the a little Insta whatever on the screen now. Send me your email address and I'll get the GPX file to you. There we go, all loaded up, ready for the off. Absolutely superb ride today, absolutely cracking. Right, so there we go, folks. What an absolutely superb ride. Yeah, when you got the weather, it'd be rude not to get up and about on the Black Mountains. Yeah, really nice ride. So if anybody wants the GPX files, find me on Instagram. I'll put my Insta handle and Strava name on the screen now. Just drop me a message, give me your email, and I'll send you the GPX file to this and any other GPX file which I've got, which you might want. Right then, so the next ride is going to be next Sunday. Jackie's doing another fun ride, so they allow mountain bicyclists. So I'll take the bike on that, but on the Saturday, fingers crossed, going out with Mr. Justin Collingwood on the Hondas. And I think it's Justin's turn to plan the route. So if you're watching this, Justin, make it a good one. Right then, you know the drill, peeps. Like, subscribe, drop a comment, share the love. Until the next random content, in a bit, peeps.